Hippos, these mighty animals, only appear to be docile animals that pose no danger to others. In fact, they can be quite aggressive if they need to defend themselves and their territory. In Sudan, for example, locals are afraid of hippos and try not to cross them unnecessarily. We have compiled some surprising facts about hippos that you probably didn't know. They say hippos have red sweat. And it's true, because they have a special gland that replaces the sweat and sebaceous glands. It secretes a reddish secretion. From the intense heat of the animal begins to sweat and as if covered with bloody sweat. The secretion has a special significance for hippos. It protects them from ultraviolet light and sunburn, scares away annoying insects, due to its specific smell, disinfects skin injuries, wounds, cuts if sweat accidentally gets into the milk of a female who is nursing a baby. It also takes on a pinkish hue. Indeed, hippos have the thickest skin among other animals. It can reach 5 centimeters in thickness. The whole animal's skin weighs 500 kilograms, 1/8 of its body weight. If in ancient times the skin of hippos was used to make protective shields, nowadays it is used to make special devices for grinding diamonds. True, this procedure is very labor-intensive and takes several years. If the animal requires medical care, there are difficulties. Because of the thick skin, it is impossible to give a hippo a shot with an ordinary needle. However, at the base of the hippo's tail, the skin is the thinnest, so the needle is injected there. The hippopotamus can weigh up to 4.5 tons. These animals grow throughout their lives. The cubs are born 50 kilograms. On average, an animal weighs as much as a car, 1.5 to 2 tons. The hippo's stomach volume is huge. The animal is able to fill it with enough food to last 3 weeks. Hippos eat at every opportunity, but if necessary, they can survive without food for 2 to 3 weeks. That's interesting. With such an impressive size, a hippo can reach speeds of over 40 km/h, sweeping away everything in its path. Denser teeth than a hippo in nature cannot find. Even bullets bounce off them. The teeth grow throughout a hippo's life and can reach up to 70 centimeters. But they tend to wear out over time. If this happens, the animal is doomed to death, because it will not be able to chew properly. The hippo's mouth opens 180 degrees, so it is not difficult for it to bite a boat or a person in half. Sad statistics in Africa say that it is hippos, not crocodiles, that kill people most often. What's more, crocodiles themselves are afraid of hippos, because they often become their victims. Although, in fact, hippos are herbivores, they prefer to eat fruits, grass, plants, and they attack animals and humans only in case of danger, especially if they are protecting their offspring. It would seem that how can such a huge animal stay on the water? All thanks to the membranes between its fingers, which help it swim. If necessary, a hippo can stay underwater for up to 5 minutes, holding its breath. Hippos are able to communicate with each other in the water with the help of special sounds. The animal's roar is comparable to that of thunder, as its power reaches 110 decibels. Hippos settle in herds of several dozen to several hundred animals. Females and males live together and obey the strongest representative of the herd. The leader has to prove his strength all his life by fighting with other congeners. As you can see, hippos live by their own laws, and it is better to respect them, especially since these animals are now on the verge of extinction due to poachers. The gradual reduction of places suitable for their habitat, climate change also affect the fact that every year there are fewer and fewer hippos. This, in turn, is causing irreparable damage to the ecosystem.